Before I start off this video, I just want to tell you guys that this video is a little bit different because this is just going to be me ranting pretty much. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think of this format. Is it just me, or has anybody else noticed how there has been so many musical biopics to be coming out as of recently? And I think I first noticed this with this weird Robbie Williams movie where he's a monkey because American audiences wouldn't know who Robbie Williams is. And the movie absolutely flopped. Like, I think the budget for it was like $100 million because it was mainly one CGI monkey that was set to play in it. And it flopped in box offices. Like, they ain't making that money back. And at the same time of this Robbie Williams movie coming out, there's also a Bob Dylan movie out at the same time. And it made me start thinking. I went back in the past. I remember when the Bohemian Rhapsody biopic came out, when the Bob Marley one came out, when the Elvis one came out, and I realized there's way more, by the way, but I realized that this is like a weird trend in Hollywood right now with all of these musical biopics. I just don't understand it. And I think the main reason why biopics are so popular right now is because it's easier to just tell an artist's story instead of having to make up your own story. I think Hollywood has become really lazy in terms of storytelling as of recent. Like, all I'm seeing is like sequels and these biopics. Like, nothing original is coming out. Like, I'm pretty sure the third Avatar movie is gonna come out like in December 2025. And if I'm being frank, the original stuff already kind of sucks as it is. Like, I have no interest in seeing any of that. And from a business point, it makes a lot of sense, because if you're taking like an artist story, like a very popular artist story, then there's a good chance that a lot of people are gonna go see this movie because they know the artist. So why not watch the movie about it? Hey, I like the music, I'm gonna go see the movie. When the movie Bohemian Rhapsody came out, it's a movie about the band Queen, an extremely popular band, but when that came out, it absolutely blew up, even though the movie sucked, if I'm being frank. I'm pretty sure it had a budget of like $50 million, and it made close to $1 billion. And it made people realize that if these types of movies can be successful, then we should make more of them. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Back in 2024, like April around that, I went to go watch the Bob Marley movie with my family. And honestly, nothing happened in that film. It was just Bob Marley going around doing stuff. It didn't focus on the music at all. Well, it kind of did, but only in the scenes when it would just show Bob Marley playing the music. There was no like explanation on why he made the music. It didn't show his like creative thought process or anything. I felt like it was just pandering to people by just like playing the songs. You like Bob Marley? Here's his top songs. We're gonna have an actor play as Bob Marley while tracks of the songs just go off in the background. And people just ate that up, apparently. That's why people want to go see it. And also, when I was watching the what are they called? I think like before like the movie starts, it shows all the like the pre-show or something weird like that. I don't go to movie theaters that much anymore, but when I was at that pre-show, the pre-showings, they were telling people to go buy the shirts of Bob Marley. And like, I don't know, I guess the front area of where the cashiers are, it's just a very cheap cash grab. And I think that's what a lot of Hollywood movies have become, sadly. Now, surprisingly, I've seen a lot of good things on the Bob Dylan movie, actually. Like the new one. Well, I don't know if there is an old one, but I'm just gonna call it the new one. So, on Rotten Tomatoes, I don't know how accurate Rotten Tomatoes is. I've seen a lot of stuff, but it has a 70% critic score. I don't like to focus on the audience score that much, because if you go to Rotten Tomatoes, the audience score will always be high. It will always be high. So I just tend to be a bit more biased to the critics. However, even the critics aren't a good example, because for Rotten Tomatoes on a website like that, it's not like a person just goes through all the movies and watches it. They take articles of other things, and if it's rated over 6 out of 10, then it's fresh and the tomato meter goes up. But if it's like 5 out of 10 or 4 out of 10, then it's rotted and the tomato meter goes down. So I don't know what type of websites they're taking this from, so it might be a little bit biased. I'm not too sure. And honestly, I don't want to be seeing biopics and sequels. I want to be seeing good original content come out of Hollywood. But I get it, they gotta make their money somehow. Anyway, this was just like a quick little rant that I wanted to say. My name is Mark Haddock. I hope you guys enjoyed the rants. I'll see you guys in the next video.